Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am your host, Edna White, and this is Keeping It Real on Purpose. This is the place where we talk about real things for real people, doing real things, all on purpose. And we're so glad you're with us today. And today we have a very special guest. His name is Tom Paladino. And I can't get that wrong, audience. You know how I do. But we're going to get it right today. He is a holistic medical expert and a scholar of energy researcher for over 40 years. He has a groundbreaking experience, and he follows the footsteps of I can't now I might mess this up. Nikola Tesla and other greats. Tom is not just a fascinating guest, guys. He's a thought leader. Love that because I love having people on like that can change your dynamic and change your thought. He's a catalyst for awe-inspiring discussions that can transform the way you feel about health, wellness, and a few other things. So I'm gonna go down the line. The quantum healer, the holistic wellness, the pathogen busting superpower, mind, body, and spirit enhancement, remote healing, and chakra harmony. Tom's passion for making a difference through scholar light is truly inspiring, and his wealth of knowledge and dedication to this field is unparalleled. Welcome to Keeping It Real, Tom.
Thank you so much for the invitation. I like that introduction. Thank you.
You're so welcome. So tell us what's going on with this holistic medical. This
Yeah.
what is that? Am I saying it right? The scholar? What am
Yes.
I saying? Okay. Energy
Scalar energy.
research.
Yeah.
Tell me about that. Tell us
Okay.
about that. We want to know.
Thank you. I work with energy instruments. I'm going
Okay.
to demonstrate. I'm going to point to one of the instruments in my laboratory. This is a scalar light instrument. It captures or harnesses the energy of the sun and the stars. It's not electricity. It's a different type of energy. And
Oh.
I use that energy to enhance soul, mind, and body for the benefit of people energetically. Now, my work is unique because the instrument is unique, my approach is unique,
Okay.
and I don't work with people. I work with photographs of people.
No.
Yeah. Now we're having a Zoom conference and I can see your image. We can share
Okay.
information through Zoom.
Right.
Well, with scalar energy, you can share information from a photograph. If I place a person's photograph inside my instrument, I can, if you will, detect so many biorhythms on their photograph. The photograph contains their soul, mind, and body. By placing my photograph inside the instrument, there's signals, signatures, soul, mind, and body is found on the photograph. So, to use this analogy, we're having a conversation through Zoom. You're not in my laboratory, obviously, you're at a distance. Well, you could send me your photograph and I could work with you in my laboratory, if you will, through your photograph. Or you don't visit me. It's the new science where energy is found on the photograph. Any photograph has energy.
What?
Yep.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to describe what this can do. This energy energizes you. What is energy? It's light.
Yeah.
What can light do? It can energize a person. I'm going to energize this light. I'm going to hold this light bulb in my hand. And this instrument is on. This instrument will illuminate the light bulb in my hand, energize it. Okay, so that is free energy. That's the energy of the sun and the stars.
Wow.
Here's another example of a light bulb that can be energized. Now, if I can energize a light bulb, then I can energize a person with their brain waves and their chakras. So what am I getting at? If I take my photograph and place it inside that instrument, just like this light bulb is animated, I now feel that in my brain, in my chakras. I can animate my brain waves with this instrument. If I can animate a light bulb, then I can animate my 7 chakras.
What?
Yeah. all through the photographic force field. So this is a new branch of science in which a photograph carries a person's energy signal. I never work with people, I work with photographs.
Oh, that's good. Whew, now I need to know more, because what do you see? Okay, in a photograph, what do you see?
Yeah,
How is
everything,
it that the energy is kind of
everything,
displayed to you? What?
everything, because the energy is from God. This is
Right,
divine energy. There's
right,
no human interpretation. And the action is that of energy, which is divine action. So this really is it's a divine process in which I don't have to think. There's no human reasoning. The
right.
energy does the work.
Okay. So what is the purpose of this? To help
Yeah.
someone heal their chakras? What is that?
Yes.
Is that the
They
purpose
heal their chakras. What this chakra balancing serves to give people energy. Many people can overcome addiction to alcohol and drugs, cigarettes. Some people say that this has lifted their depression. If you're
Okay.
going to send that healing divine energy into the mind, into the chakras, into their soul, people change. It's like if you will, a correction of conscience. Their conscience
Okay.
is corrected. So the upshot is a greater sense of ease and happiness. Some people
Okay.
can give up phobias and addictions. So that's one of the benefits working with this type of energy instrument. It improves our psychological outlook. It improves our emotional state of being. I firmly believe that this will be the tool of the future for mental health. For
Okay.
mental health.
So is there a reading process with you when you place a picture near that device? Is there something that you're reading?
No, no.
Okay. And
Why?
okay, so the energy is brought directly to us through the
Yes,
picture.
correct,
Got you.
correct.
Got you.
The energy is brought to your information field. It's not biological, it's all non physical information.
Right,
What
right,
do I like about my work? There's no human reasoning, there's no human thinking.
right.
I simply place the photograph inside the instrument, and the instrument, the energy, does all the work. So it's a divine action. There's no human reasoning. This is not human action.
Right, okay. So
Okay?
does that help with longevity and maybe
Yes.
anti-aging?
Yes, it does. A lot of people say it makes them feel younger. Others say it
Okay.
improves their complexion. Some people say that it's gone as far as to reduce their intake of food because they're not so hungry anymore. Many people say it improves their sleep pattern. It's corrective energy. A
Okay.
new
And what
science in which
frequency? Okay,
yeah,
what frequency? What
all,
frequency?
all energy frequencies, so to speak.
Oh, okay, okay,
It's
okay.
it's the energy of the universe, which cannot be divided.
Right. It can't
It's
be, yeah,
everything.
right. It's
Okay.
everything.
As opposed to electricity, which has one frequency at a time, cycles per second.
Right.
This is omnipresent.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna follow up. I have another modality I want to mention.
Okay, go ahead.
If somebody has herpes, just for an example,
Uh-huh.
and that person says, "Tom, I want you to identify and eliminate the signature of herpes."
Mm.
There's the process in which I take a photograph of the herpes virus. A photograph is a source of light. I place a photograph of herpes side by side my photograph. The two photographs communicate. It's energy. Energy communicates. Energy is fundamental. If I had herpes, this
Mhm.
photograph of herpes, the signature would be identified in me, and the instrument would nullify the herpes signal.
Mm.
So I work with people, and if they have an ailment or they have some type of viral and
Mhm.
fungal infection, bacterial infection, they'll send me their photograph. I can
Mhm.
match it up with a photograph of a virus, and this energy instrument will will eradicate that virus.
Whew. This is a process, because I'm trying to process this, and I'm thinking of it as a Zoom, like you just said, as a Zoom
It
meeting.
is. It
And,
is a Zoom meeting.
yeah, and I'm thinking of it that. So how many maybe sessions does it take for this to be cleared?
Just one session.
What?
One session. Yeah. Because you're working with energy. Energy is fundamental.
Yes. Okay.
We're not working in the physical realm. We're working in the realm of communication, the realm of intelligence.
Right.
And if herpes has an intelligence, this instrument negates herpes intelligence. It's not a chemical process.
Right. So I know you said that you see this as a new way to, work with mental illness. Is that the same as transformative or
Yes.
same as the transformative
Yes.
approaches? Okay,
Yeah.
it's the same as.
To give you, for instance, this woman once had herpes. She had a viral load for herpes. She sent us her photograph. After I worked with this woman, she had no symptoms of herpes, none. And she submitted her viral load test to us.
Mm-hmm.
After sending us her photographs, a follow-up test said that she no longer had any detectable viral load for herpes.
And so you said mental illness. Let's say you said mental illness, or
Yes.
Now, is this mental illness that's because there's some things like, say you was a drug, you had an overdose and it damaged a part of your brain. Can that change something like that, or is it mental illness? You know what I mean?
Sometimes we have great effects. For instance, some people have drug addiction or alcohol addiction, chemical imbalance. After we work with them for a month or so, they feel better. They're not so inclined to drink alcohol.
Okay.
Or take illegal drugs.
Right. But not damage. Not damage.
Right, that's correct. I don't repair. I don't work in the physical realm. I don't repair tissue.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. It's damage, so that will be physical as
Yes.
opposed. Okay, got you. Now that makes more sense because that's so. Oh, that's good. That's
Yes.
good.
Yes, it is good.
Yeah. So share with my audience. One of your clients. I know you just shared. The herpes situation, but something that maybe all of us. Maybe let me see. I'm trying to think of something.
Okay.
Anxiety, right? Maybe anxiety.
Yeah. There's some people come to us. They have issues with maybe they're codependent on somebody. They might have generational, what we call baggage or generational problems. Some people feel that this corrective energy, it's from God, this corrective energy can help them with their depression, their generational problems that their family has experienced. Right. Others will say that this has helped them concentrate. They can concentrate on school. They can concentrate on work. Some people go as far to say this has improved their sleep. Others have said that this enhances their dream state. Some have gone as far as to say that they don't eat as much because it's corrected their desire for food. They don't drink as much alcohol. They don't eat as much food. Yeah. So it is a correction of conscience.
Right.
It allows people to make better judgments.
Right. Is there ever a time that you've done this transformative, procedure, as it were, and that they had to come back, or is it a different issue altogether?
Sometimes people only need this for 1 month, and they feel that they're much better. Some people proclaim that they've been cured. Gotcha. As a new science, I have to rely upon people and their testimony.
I understand.
Okay. And secondly, nobody has ever duplicated my results, so I can't compare. I cannot compare my work to that of anybody else. Right. Nobody has ever proven or disproven my work. You can't prove or disprove my work unless you have this instrument.
Have the same instrument, correct? And I read that you also do some with plants and animals, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. For instance, we've been working around the world. There's a photograph from Tanzania. We've been working with people in Tanzania and their goats.
Oh, wow.
And we're able to improve the well-being of both people and animals by way of their photograph. Now, I've never been to Tanzania, It doesn't matter. The
Right.
energy field is on that photograph. I don't work with people or animals. I work with the energy field of people and animals, and I've had great success. Here's a woman from Tanzania that we work with. At one time, she was HIV positive. Now she has no viral load.
Wow.
No viral load for HIV.
Wow. Wow. So, you know, this is amazing for me because I do believe in, you know, quantum healing, you know, leaping. I believe in the energy. This has brought me to another level on the energy spectrum, pretty much. Um, how can they start to step into this? You know, even to is it something that I know you're going to suggest it, but how can we start to move towards like this type of healing?
We've all been quantum. We all are quantum from our
Yeah.
birth. Everybody
Yes.
has a mind,
Hmm.
can think, and has feelings.
Yes.
The mind and the heart control, mandate scalar energy.
Right.
If you think, if you feel, that's a scalar wave, that's a scalar propagation. Thinking is scalar energy. Feeling is scalar energy.
Wow.
So many people now, this gives credence to health coaches. This gives credence to positive thinking. This gives credence to prayer and meditation. This gives credence to positive affirmations. That's a scalar wave. That is a scalar emanation.
That's really good. It's really good. Well, audience, this is the part where we have something free, and I know that Tom has something free for us because we got to get moving towards this level. Because I'm excited. I'm gonna look him up. I'm gonna book an appointment. So, what do you have for us, Tom?
For 15 days, we'll treat you for free. You're going to email us your photograph. You can send your family, get their permission.
Awesome.
15 days of free session. The website is scalarlight.com. SCALAR, scalarlight.com. Visit the website. Anybody in the world is entitled to 15 days of free session. You can include your pets. If you have goats, send your photographs of your goats if you want. And we're going to balance your chakras. We're going to identify and eradicate germs. And on top of that, we're also going to download nutrients. We have ability to download vitamins and minerals into you. So the instrument will download the energy. Scalar energy will download the intelligence or the information of a vitamin into you. All done energetically in your aura or your quantum field at the energetic level, not the biological level.
Right, at the energetic level. Okay. And let me ask you another question. Do we have to be vibrating in a certain level before we can do this or no?
You just send your photograph. God is the healer. I want to make very clear, I'm not the healer.
Gotcha.
The energy is from God. The energy has a divine character. Send your photograph and email your photograph. God is the healer.
Awesome. I love this. This is so new for me now. I know it was for me. I know for me, this is another level of thinking. And thank you, thought leader Tom. Thank you so much. This is like so monumental. I'm excited about it. I'm going to definitely be part of this. What can you share with my audience, the last words of what you can just push them, you know, and encourage them to do around this?
Be happy, and remember, God gave you a mind and a heart, and the mind and the heart are the link to this divine energy. When you think, when you feel, that's a divine expression. Scalar energy powers the mind and the heart.
This is so good. I think I have to replay this again for myself. This is great, Tom. This is so wonderful. You know, my audience, I know is going to be very appreciative. I think this is powerful all by itself. Are you going to have a book soon or something around this? What I know something's coming out of this. I just know it. I just know it.
Good things are coming because it's God's healing. You're right.
Yes.
My website has 300 articles. I'm not going to write a book. I think it's best that people just read short articles.
Okay. All right. Sounds good to me. Well, we thank you, Tom, for being here. And it's been truly enlightening. And you are such a thought leader. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This
Thank
is Edna White and my esteemed guest saying goodbye for now. Thank you, guys. And remember to subscribe, like, and share this around so that the world can have this amazing opportunity to get the scalar light energy. See you real soon.